Peace, black family. So T.I.'s son wants to be from the hood. Let's talk about it. Now, I have a theory about black people who were raised in good homes but want to portray themselves as if they grew up impoverished and rough. And I call this theory the Stefan effect. Now, if anybody is familiar with the 90s show Family Matters, we all know that Steve Urkel was in love with Laura Winslow, but she paid no attention to him until he became Stefan Urkel. Now, Stefan Urkel was not the most intelligent person, especially compared to Steve Urkel, but he was real cool and knew how to say the right things. But in actuality, he was really the same person physically. Now, this becomes important to understand if you are a young boy trying to find yourself and you actually like women, you want to be cool. And the image of being cool is the people who are not so-called the smartest or who come from rough backgrounds, you know, that whole bad boy image. So a lot of young black boys who come from good backgrounds throw on these bad boy images to impress girls and seem cool. Now, clearly we should know that this is a byproduct of the system of racism, white supremacy, specifically under the title entertainment, because the results of this can be deadly for some black kids trying to be hood and gangster.
I have a son who is 20 years old, and I swear to you, from the time that he hit 12, 13, he wanted to be hood so bad. When I say so bad, he wanted to be from somebody's hood and rep somebody's set so freaking bad. It was crazy.
So the system of racism, white supremacy engineers the idea that in order for you to be cool, you have to come from the hood or some level of poverty. And there's no one way to be black. We all don't come from struggle. But this goes into the part about my theory about the system promoting the idea that rough, bad guys or less intelligent guys are more attractive.
My parents was millionaires, so like I came from
I didn't know
like I ain't never had a sandwich, a hot dog, a hamburger, a Lunchable. I ain't never had Burger King. I briefly like a McDonald's nugget maybe or something like that. I ain't never had none of that shit in my life, and I'm in my mid-30s right now.
Now, my theory specifically focuses on men and boys, but it also exists amongst females where they try to be so hood and ratchet, even though they might not have came from that lifestyle.
What's up? That's your little Beamer?
Yeah.
It come with a maid and a butler and everything, huh?
Rashad,
Excuse
I'm sorry.
me. Aaron, is it? I don't know this person right here.
It's crazy that was the plot in the movie ATL, and now T.I.'s dealing with that with his own son, right? Ironic. In conclusion, well, I actually don't have a conclusion because I have not figured out my theory in full effect yet, but be who you are. Understand that there's a system against us that wants us to act and behave in a certain way, and sometimes you can fall into that trope of behaving a certain type of way. If you're not from the hood, don't act like you're from the hood. Real people from the hood trying to get out the hood, and they trying to stop being hood.